And I hope you're enjoying the holiday season. Now, we know our pets are just as part of this season as any other family member, right?
Oh, yes. And earlier I caught up with celebrity pet groomer and veterinarian about how to spoil our pets and keep them safe this season.
I think pet parents are always looking for fun ways for their dogs to stand out with holiday photos and social media. I've seen a lot of fun trends come and go. One of the most common requests I get is a fun splash of color on the tail or ears, or a teddy bear haircut, or something really fun and festive, which is short all over but leave boots. Little booties, which is so cute.
I mean, and I'm seeing some of the video right now. Adorable.
Cute.
Love it. Okay, can you give us some tips, though? You mentioned get them photo ready this time of year, right, for those holiday photos. Do you have any tips for us?
Yes, a lot of times when my clients bring their dogs in with sweaters on, they'll take them off and the dog is matted underneath. So make sure if you're going to put a holiday sweater on your dog to take it off and brush it out. But also, even if it's a short-haired dog that has a holiday sweater on, take the sweater off because the coat needs to breathe. You need to have, contact with air. A beautiful coat starts with nutrition also. So make sure that you feed your dog size-specific, nutritious food, because that's really what's going to make your dog glow from the inside out. They're going to be gorgeous. One more tip is don't cut your dog's hair. Leave it to the professionals. Get your dog groomed by someone like me every 4 to 6 weeks.
I'm definitely guilty of that.
I mean, I've seen some cute haircuts, but
mine usually looks a little chopped and messed up for about a week, and then he starts to kind of fill in the spots that I went a little too deep, or, you know, there was a mat or something. I'm definitely not a pro, so I'll take your advice on that. Dr. Woolner, as a vet, tell us what pet owners should know about these pet trends during the holidays.
You know, the pet trends are so fun. You know, I, for one, would love to have a dog that had the holiday boots. But, you know, as long as your pet tolerates it, Jess mentioned, you know, taking, you know, the sweaters and accessories. As long as your pet tolerates it and it's something that you enjoy, I say go for it.
Okay, good. So then what should owners of small dogs know about feeding and treating their pets this holiday season? And why do small pets have such unique needs?
Small pets are, you know, I see them more than ever in my clinic. I know Jess sees a lot of small breed dogs in her practice as well. And, you know, we know that small dogs are different. They have faster metabolisms. They tend to live longer. They have higher energy needs, you know, and so we also see that they have different particular taste preferences, and that's that they get a rep for being picky eaters, but in reality, they just prefer different kibble textures and shapes. So feeding a food that's designed towards their small jaws and kind of that lifelong benefits, as well as that healthy and beautiful skin and coat, is going to be really important for them. But, you know, I think the holidays are great. I always encourage my clients to just stick with your normal routine, you know, feed as normal and find other ways to treat them, whether that's a few extra walks or some extra love or some extra toys.
Okay, good to know, because my two dogs, they're little ones, under 18 pounds, both of them. So I'm glad to hear that they tend to live longer, too. That's nice. Okay, so before we go, what general safety tips should dog owners be aware of during the holidays? And also, where can we learn more about all of this?
Yes, there are some particular safety watch-outs around the holiday season. I think the first and most obvious, we all think holidays and then think food. So we need to be really cognizant of the table scraps that we are not giving to our pets. So we want to not give things like turkey skin, any type of bone, whether it's cooked or raw. Don't give it to your pet. You know, things like grapes, onions, garlic, chocolate, all the things that seem to be readily accessible during the holidays. Make sure that our pets cannot get into them. My favorite part of the holidays is decorating, but that also can pose a threat. So make sure that you're doing a good sweep of your house, making sure any type of floral arrangements or plants, garland, ornaments, all of those things are out of your pet's reach, because I would hate for them to accidentally ingest it during the holiday festivities. And then the last is making sure that they have a nice safe spot to go when things maybe get a little crazy in the house, a little bit too much hustle and bustle. So making sure they have a nice, you know, quiet place off the beaten path with maybe a familiar blanket or bed, which is really important for them to feel a little less anxious during the holidays. But there is so much more information that I would love to share with you, but head over to hillspet.com/small dog to learn more and also recap on some of the points that Jess and I made today.
Wonderful. I will definitely do that. Well, thank you both for joining me today to help spread the word of safety for our pets this holiday season. And Jess, I need to know your secret with grooming the dogs. I know I should take them to the professional, but you seem to really have that Cesar Millan kind of thing going. So thank you guys again, and happy holidays. And if you'd like to see this segment again, just head to our website at firstcoastliving.net.